Elektra returned in Deadpool and Wolverine, and people were wondering just how exactly did they take the character from the Fox universe, and what did they change in terms of her design and the aesthetics she had in her own standalone film and Daredevil, and bring it into the final version, and whether or not there was ever a comic-accurate look to her character. Well, thanks to concept art, we now know the exact answer, so let's look at this and let's break down the concept art. Some brand new art from John Stubb has hit the net that reveals a comic-accurate look at Elektra and her return in Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, obviously, the character was featured in 2 films, Daredevil from Fox, and then the standalone Elektra film, which nobody liked. Although in recent memory, I've seen revisionist history just like for Ang Lee's Hulk film, where people are now saying that actually it was good. Nostalgia does not equal good, guys. Come on. Anyways, though, we are talking about something good, and that's this costume. This design here is on point. Like, if you were wanting a comic-accurate design through and through, and them to just incorporate it, this is it. This is what you got. It looks great, in my opinion. Now, obviously, they used a lot of elements in this in terms of what we got in Deadpool and Wolverine, but obviously when you put it through the film and then you adjust color saturation and you change things, it ends up looking a bit different, right? So this is sort of like the development process and what we end up getting. And I think it's great. I honestly like everything about it. The only thing I don't really go with is she doesn't need anything on her head. She doesn't need a headpiece or anything like that. I get it's comic accurate. I get it, but it looks a little ridiculous to me, honestly. Like, what's the point of it? You know, whatever. I can live without it. But the rest of the suit is legit great, I think. And I love how it shows, like, wear and tear over time. I love that it shows us this, aspect of she's seen things. Obviously, it's a bit beat up. The colors are a little bit washed. It's got a little bit damage, and it's tethered up. It looks good. And I also like how it's not just, hey, she's in the void or whatever. Like, she's sitting there brooding, looking over a city, which again, maybe there was an angle in the film that they were going to go for that we just didn't get, or maybe it was just, hey, imagine her in that world, and it looks great.